Hello everyone and welcome back to another reaction video. Thank you all to the new subscribers. Thank you all for continually showing your support to the channel by liking the videos, commenting, and sharing the videos as well. We're going to be touching on a new live that Olivia did. There are a couple of lives that I do need to get to, but I wanted to touch this one first. So let's go ahead and get right into this.
First of all, story time. When I first moved in this mother effer, let me tell you something about this apartment building. You guys, this apartment building was the biggest catfish, okay, that I have ever seen in my life, okay? That's number one. But you know what? It was cool. I'm blessed to have what I could have because I came out here to be with my baby. So as you guys know, when I moved in, I drove here, okay? I drove here, pregnant and all, with my big pregnant ass, okay? These apartments told me that the apartments were going to be ready, okay? The apartment was supposed to be ready, you know how it goes when you move into an apartment. You already know the apartment's going to be ready. Bitch, I come, the apartment's not ready. Listen, I understand this apartment is trying to clean up. They're trying to do better. They have a new management. The lady who was running this place, she's been fired a long time ago. And they have been doing things. I see different things they're doing. They hired security. They got the gates working. A lot of things. Thank you, baby. A lot of things. They changed it up. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Cool. Good for them. And you know what? Like I said, when I first moved here, I wasn't picky because I was getting what I could get. Okay, period. So, with that being said, the shit wasn't ready. I was irritated as fuck. I had to stay in a hotel longer. And they barely got my apartment ready. They did some bullshit. They didn't really do shit. I had mismatched blinds. This place wasn't together how it should have been together. Okay? Because they got it ready within like 2 days. Anyway, when I first moved in, y'all, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be very, very real with y'all. This fucking apartment had roaches.
Say what? Girl, are you for real? Liv, you better be glad that I can't figure out what video right now. You was literally talking bad about Jasmine, trying to be funny, bringing up the fact that there was a time she had roaches in her place. Girl, no. No. Girl, you funny. You mean to tell me that you moved into this place and you had some roaches, but you was trying to make fun of the next woman? Oh my gosh. Y'all, you cannot make this stuff up. Girl, you better hope I can't find that video because I'm definitely going to do a flashback on you. Girl, this is funny.
This apartment had roaches. Yes, I'm real. I have never had roaches a day in my life. Okay? Never. Never. And that's how I know they didn't do shit to get this motherfucking apartment ready, and they didn't even have pest control come. I don't know what they did. Honestly, I don't know what it's like to live with roaches because I never have. Let me tell y'all this. I had to come out of my pocket and get this place like cleaned up correctly. And I had to pay for like a real pest control. Because the bullshit they had this guy coming and spraying the fucking floors. And I was like, what is that supposed to do? You spraying the floors, the roaches aren't going nowhere. So anyway, girl, I had to pay this fucking person to come in, put this shit in the wall, do all this extra shit, and whatever. I haven't seen a roach since.
When I tell y'all I want to find that video so bad, I have literally been combing through the archives trying to find that video, and I have yet to find it. But it's just the audacity for me that you came on here lying the way you did, talking about I could never, when you was calling yourself talking about Jasmine. And here it is. You've been living with the roaches. Girl.
Okay, I haven't seen a roach since. I haven't. Every 6 months, I'm supposed to put this extra shit in the walls or in the whatever the fuck, and I do it, okay? So whatever, like I said, I'm making best of what I have at this moment, okay? I keep my shit clean. I even keep the outside clean. But I've noticed that these motherfuckers upstairs are so dirty. They're so dirty, and they're black people, okay?
Wait a minute. Did this girl just say what I think she said? Um, what is that supposed to mean, Olivia? They're black people? Girl, you really sound like a Karen right now. Did you forget that you got some black in you? Because, I mean, obviously, you are letting your true color show, Olivia, because you really don't associate yourself as black. You only associate yourself as black when it comes to you wanting to fit in to the culture, when it comes to you loving black men, but you really don't identify as a black woman. You really see yourself as a Caucasian woman who has hazel eyes, who has curly hair, and is light skinned, according to you. Because this right here is what you said, remember?
Something. When you have hazel eyes and natural curly hair and beautiful melanated skin and just you know what I mean? Just cute as fuck. You feel me? Girl, can't nobody tell you nothing.
Like, girl, you really exposed yourself right here. Just like how you was trying to be funny by talking about how Gerard need to make sure he take care of Robin's hair, and you was like, let Monisha or Keisha do their hair. Remember you said that? And I'm sitting here like, why did she stress that hard? Yeah, you really do look down on black women, beautiful melanated black women. You look down on them. You really do have some type of prejudice towards beautiful black melanated women. You want to look like us. You want to talk like us. You want to, date the same type of men we have. But you really don't identify. You don't identify. You only do it when it's convenient. The audacity of you to emphasize that they're black people. Girl.
And that's why I don't understand. Because us black people are, for the most part, we're clean, okay? Or we try to be clean, or you know what I mean? Even if we living in the hood, in the ghetto, we try to keep our little piece of something clean. You feel me? But they are so dirty. And I just can't hold on. I'm about to go up there today. Today's the day. I already told her funky ass before about her son, because she has a little teenager and they be trying to play dice outside. They're so motherfucking disrespectful. You don't understand how many times I've told them fucking kids off, okay? This lady upstairs got 5 kids. Okay, cool, I got 5 kids. But I make sure my kids pick up after themselves, okay? Like, my kids are not walking around littering, being dirty, just dropping their motherfucking chip bag everywhere. I wish they would. I would smack them upside their damn head. That's exactly what I would do, because you don't litter.
Now, Liv, you know good and well you ain't fenced to do all of that you trying to make it seem like you about to do, confronting that woman. I guarantee you gonna be coming with some different energy. And do y'all see what I'm saying? Like, why would you choose to say, if it was my kids, I would have smacked them upside their head? That's what you said. But you talk about other people abusing their kids. You don't think that's abusive? For you to smack a child upside the head as a form of discipline. And don't you dare come on here talking about that's just a figurative speech. Because why would you be talking like that if it ain't true?
That's dirty. Okay, so the roaches got taken care of. Haven't seen a roach since. But I was thinking to myself, I was like, why do people, because I've talked to a lot of neighbors, okay? I've done my work. I've done my research of this place. And like, I talked to some neighbors here and there, and so I guess some people got roaches. Maybe a couple people said, oh, we had them when we first moved in, or whatever. I asked somebody else that lives here, and he was like, no, I never had a roach. It's like, it depends on what building you're in.
Like I said, Olivia, you better be glad I can't find that video, but you literally made it seem like you don't deal with roaches. You never dealt with roaches. You may have had ants or something to that nature, but you never dealt with roaches. And I remember Jasmine saying that you called her because you was dealing with roaches and you was asking her how to get rid of it. I remember you saying that. If anybody remember the video where that was said, please drop it in the comment section below so I can have that as a future clip, because this girl be coming on here lying all the time. And you literally made it seem like Jasmine is nasty. She be having roaches. And you were the one who was dealing with having roaches, just like Jasmine said you was dealing with them. But you try to make Jasmine out to be a liar when she was actually telling the truth on your behind.
But I realized that these fucking roaches are coming from them. They have to be. The people next to me, that's a clean lady. The people above them on the third floor, they look like they got their shit together. The people on the side got their little shit together. It's these people above me. Okay? And I've tried to be nice. Like I said, her fucking son, okay, he's a teenager. He be outside dirtying the shit up. You don't know how many times I've cleaned up after that little boy and his friends outside. I picked up countless of cigars, this, that, all types of shit. I picked it up. And then one time they left the back porch, like the back area, so dirty. Plates, cups, all types of shit. Like they had a whole little kickback out there.
I'm trying to figure out, how do you know who's clean and who's dirty? Are you going into everybody's house to see what their house look like? Because the ones that you say house is clean and the one's house you said is dirty, I'm curious what their race is. And I'm really not trying to make this a race issue, but you definitely are coming at this whole story time with that being the undertone of your conversation. But I'm very curious, how do you know if a person's home is clean or dirty? Because I'm pretty sure people are not just opening their doors to you and letting you walk all through their home. So, yeah.
And them fucking people are so, and they're black. And that's what's irritating me the fucking most. Because, you know, I would expect this from somebody else, bitch. But not from, not from black people, bitch. No. They don't make no fucking sense. They dirty as fuck, like they live in a fucking trailer park. And I just said I wasn't gonna cuss. I said I wasn't gonna cuss, y'all.
Yeah, I see what you're trying to do right here, but it's not working. Not for me. Because if it wasn't really an issue with them being black, you wouldn't even emphasize that. It just would have been, this is what I'm dealing with a neighbor. You would not have put strong emphasis on the fact that they are black. So, miss me with what you're trying to do right now, because I'm not buying it.
So, I went out there, okay, because their patio is exactly above my patio. So, I always find shit out there. I'm always cleaning up the area out there, like over my little railing. I'm always cleaning shit up because I don't ever be out there. My kids don't be out there. Nobody be out there. So I'm like, how is this shit always dirty? But then I figured out, okay, it's coming from upstairs, obviously. So and y'all should have seen it. About a month ago, or a week ago, their patio was so disgustingly dirty. So, like, they had all types of shit out there. It was just filled up there. Oh, but now it's all nice and tidy. You don't see nothing. There's like a chair out there or some shit. But guess where all that shit went? Because I just went out there today. I haven't been out there in a couple days. Guess where all that bullshit went? Not all of it, but like all the extra shit that you sweep off your patio. The bitch done swept everything down there. It even went onto my patio. And Christian went out there to grab the dog bowls yesterday, and he told me, he was like, Mommy, it stinks out there. And then he came back in and he was like, they must have poured something down there. And I was too busy. I was like, okay, Christian. Suki was in the house all day because it was fucking 100 and something degrees. I was like, it's okay. Just bring the bowls. I'll check on it. I never got around to checking on it. But this morning, bitch, I checked on it. Yeah, that dirty ass, you know what, pour some shit down there. They have a puppy up there now too. So I think they even swept the shit onto my patio of the dog. Cause Suki doesn't shit out there. Suki would never.
Yeah, I know all apartments are not this way, but yeah, I couldn't do apartments. That's a lot. Yeah, I couldn't deal with that. But my thing is, the energy that you made it seem like you had where you was going to go up there and say something to her, If this is something that you learned of, like at this point before you hit the live button, why is it that you still ain't saying nothing? So you came on here first, upset, and you're complaining about what you're dealing with, but you talking mad stuff about this neighbor, calling her bees and talking about how you gonna give her a piece of your mind, but you bypassed that and came on live to talk about it? Okay, girl.
Okay, Suki has peed out there before, and I cleaned that shit up. Suki knows better. They're so dirty. They're so disgusting. I'm about to get my baby some food. I made him some sausage and some eggs. But they swept all that shit out there. All that shit out there. All that shit out there. All that shit. And I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show you. But today is the day. And I don't know. I don't know if she's gonna try to fight me. I don't really give a fuck. I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna say, look, I'm not trying to be rude, but that shit is nasty. And I don't even know how I'm gonna control my mouth, because that shit is nasty.
Well, Olivia, for your sake, I hope you do figure out how you're gonna control your mouth. Because if you're describing this woman as being a black woman, and we know what type of woman you are, I guarantee you, if you go up there acting reckless with your mouth the way you do on this internet, yeah, you might get popped in your mouth. You just might get popped in your mouth, for real. So the fact that you're concerned that she may try to fight you, oh, that says a lot right there.
Let me tell you what else these fucking kids did. That little fucking thief upstairs did. My babies, when they were here one day, my babies come in and out that back door, so they would leave their shoes by the door. That fucking kid upstairs, that little teenager, he took my baby's shoes. And then she was outside, she's like, I can't find my shoes. And I'm like, you can't find your shoes. I'm not thinking like, oh, somebody took them. I'm like, okay, well, look for him. She looked for him high and low, she still couldn't find him. We go outside, and the little girl upstairs is wearing my baby's shoes. The little girl is wearing my baby's shoes. And I didn't want to assume nothing. I was like, my baby was like, oh, look, she got the same shoes as me. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. Where'd you get those shoes? Did your mommy get them for you? And she was like, no, my brother bought them in the house. And I was like, your brother brought them in the house? Your brother just brought them? He's like, wait, what'd she say? She's like, yeah, he brought them in the house saying that he found them outside. And then my baby's like, mommy, those are my shoes. And I was like, oh my God. I'm like, baby, those are my baby shoes. She gave them to us. But I was like, oh, and that was the fucking teenager. I was like, you little motherfucking thief.
Wow. See, Olivia, if you was really about that life, you would have confronted the mom at that point. But the fact that you let that go, yeah, you said something to the kid, but you didn't address that situation with the mother. Which lets me know you scary and you talk mad stuff on this internet, but you've been dealing with this neighbor and you still ain't said nothing?
You little thief. Oh, you little thief. How dare you steal a little kid's shoes? And obviously, they're my kid's shoes. They're outside my door. Oh, and that's not even the worst. This is not even the worst. I think the fucking roaches take the cake. But honestly, another thing. I have groceries delivered. This story just keeps going. And a couple times, I always get my water bottles, like my 24, 35 pack delivered, because I ain't carrying that shit. I always get it delivered. I have my water bottles out for like 2-3 hours, because I didn't bring them in. They were stolen. Who the fuck's gonna steal my water bottles? And I looked on my ring and I couldn't see who it was. It was like they drug it. It's like they went under my ring and they drug the fucking water bottles from in front of my door.
Olivia, that is so dumb for you to even have your stuff sitting outside of your door for 2-3 hours. Like, what are you doing that you are that lazy to walk to your front door, open it, and get your groceries? So if somebody took I'm not saying it's right, but I'm trying to figure out, girl, why are you waiting that long to grab your stuff? You asking for your stuff to be taken. And if you got a whole Ring camera, you're being notified that somebody's at your door. So you knew you had the delivery, but you wait 2-3 hours later to decide to get the stuff? Girl, I don't feel sorry for you right here.
And I don't have proof that it was them, but who the fuck else is it gonna be? It's not the lady next door. She's not gonna steal. She's a single mom with just little kids. She's not, no. And the bitch has money. She's a nurse. She's not gonna steal my little shit. She eats out like every single day. She got DoorDash coming to her house. So she doesn't need to steal from me. Okay, I'm thinking it's probably the thieves upstairs. It's just disgusting. It's just disgusting.
So you're automatically assuming that it's not your next door neighbor because she's a single mother and she's a nurse. And she orders Uber Eats every day. I mean, that's ignorant for you to just automatically assume that it's the black people that took it when you don't have any proof.
Okay, let me take him his food and his juice. He's drinking out of Ariel today. Hold on.
Well, I am glad to see that you are slowly but surely getting him out of that bottle into a somewhat of a sippy cup. That's not quite a sippy cup, but it's a start. Buy him a sippy cup that is for boys, and you'll be doing your big one.
And before y'all bitches on here try to get funny, oh, she has Roaches. No, I'm not that bitch. Sorry, never have been. I know you bitches have nothing else to say. All my haters. So you guys are gonna take this and run with it. You guys are gonna fucking sprint with this little information.
Olivia, actually you are that chick because you're on here talking about you have roaches. So yeah. But yeah, we definitely gonna talk about it, Olivia, considering when you came on here and tried to drag somebody else for having roaches and you call yourself making fun of them because you are looking at yourself as, being above and you would never. But come to find out, you actually are that chick and you actually have been in this situation and you're currently in this situation. See, when you tried to make it seem like during your birthday, when you called your children bugs, remember that? And you was like, you didn't want to leave your food because of the bugs. And then you tried to play it off and say, oh, I was just speaking about my children. Ha ha. Actually, I was speaking about flies because I have flies. No, girl, you had bugs then, as you're admitting to. But it was just the fact that you even called your children bugs. But that's what you do. You like to call black people roaches.
I'm trying to close my food because I don't want the bugs to get it. And what I mean by bugs are the kids. Just like, I'm talking about the fucking flies, bro, that these kids be letting in my house.
And it's just so funny, the irony of you actually dealing with roaches. So the way we see a lot of you projecting over there, it's really starting to give that maybe the reason why you like to call people roaches is because that's what you deal with. The same way you was trying to make it seem like, these are your cousins, these are your people. Actually, those are your people because that's who you rooming with. Them roaches, girl. Yeah, you thought you was being funny, but I guess the joke's on you, as always.
Go ahead. I don't care. I know that I'm not that bitch. I'm not dirty like that. I don't live like this. I never have and I never will again. Most apartment complexes have roaches. That's the thing though. I've been in a lot of apartments. Let me tell y'all something. In all of the apartments I lived in, like really have roaches. I'm not talking about just seeing like 1 or 2 roaches, like actual, there's roaches up in that bitch. This is the only one that I've ever lived in. Okay, in other apartments, the only other one I could think of is one that I used to live in with my ex in Arlington, out here. It was on the other side of Arlington, but like it wasn't roaches like that. And I'm talking about like the little roaches. I've seen
What? What do you mean it wasn't roaches like that? Like, a roach is a roach, and one roach is too many for me, but that's just me.
The big water bugs. I guess actually I've seen the big water bugs. I call those roaches, but nah. These little motherfuckers, these disgusting brown roaches, these are roaches. Okay, Bitch, I didn't even know what these motherfuckers were called, okay? A bitch told me, oh, that's a German cockroach. Bitch, it's a what, bitch? It got a name. Bitch, no. Like, bitch, I'm telling you, I've never been educated about roaches. I didn't know they had a motherfucking, I thought they were all water bugs, bitch, okay?
Olivia, why you be trying to act like you are so bougie? You know good and well you knew what a roach looked like. Like, girl, you tried it. You know good and well there's a difference between a water bug and a roach. Like, girl.
The school is good. The daycare is good, but I'm just waiting on it. I'm waiting like maybe like a week or two. And honestly, y'all, I've seen some stuff about this monkeypox shit, and I don't really know. I mean, I don't really know. I know I don't know if they probably had some cases here in Texas, but bitch, I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I don't want to get no type of nothing. Monkeypox?
You scared to catch monkeypox, but you're out here having unprotected sex. Girl, there are worse stuff you can catch than monkeypox.
No, I don't need to do the monthly spray. I'm telling you guys, when the guy came, he literally drilled holes in the walls and put this shit. And I have this other shit that I'm gonna show y'all. If you guys have any roaches or any type of problem like that, I'm gonna show you these bait things that he told me to buy, and I put it all under my shit. I'm gonna show y'all. I never want to show y'all this because I don't want to be known as the bitch with roaches, okay? Y'all already know who the bitch with roaches is, okay? It's not me. And I don't really give a fuck. And I can speak on this because I'm not that bitch. And it's just the circumstances that I'm in. And it's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate.
Then you had the nerve to get on this platform and say, oh, I came to her house. She had roaches everywhere. Bitch, how dare you get on this motherfucking law like that? At the end of the day, yes, we had pest control come out. Bitch, you was asking me how to get rid of roaches. Because you're in Texas where them bitches are very, very common. Like, you try to drag me, but bitch, like, you ain't shit.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate that you still managed to try to talk bad about Jasmine and you are literally living in your karma. Like, girl, do you ever learn? Do you ever get the fact that every time you speak negatively on somebody, you literally end up living in that yourself? You end up going through the same thing. Like, it is so funny that you manage to say what you just said and then want to make it seem like I'm not that girl. Obviously, you are if you're living in an apartment that is infested with roaches, girl.
Okay, this is my back door. Okay. I love thrifting. Girl, me too. I love it. Okay, this is my back door. Okay? Okay, this is my little neighbor across the hall. Look, she got a nice little rug. Okay. Anyway, that's their grill. Their dirty, nasty grill that they brought out. These are my baby's bikes. Yes, I have them tied up, bitch, because ain't nobody fucking with my shit. And then there's the little pool, and Christian got his boots, okay? And I had that pool up against the wall. So there was nothing. This was all clean. Okay, look at that. Dirty dirt. So fucking, look. Shit is all coming from upstairs. Look, just dirty. Anyway, I just swept this. This was a fucking mess. And I still have to come back and I have to clean it. That's not mine. That shouldn't be there. And it's broken. Okay, anyway.
First off, if you have a patio, like a balcony, why would you keep your bikes at the front of your door? I mean, you literally tied them to the rail to keep them from being stole. So why not take the bikes and put them on your actual balcony, like the patio towards your on your back porch? That doesn't make sense to me that you would do that, especially if you're complaining about people stealing your stuff. Like, I don't get that. And that's really ghetto that you're literally tying up bikes in front of your door onto some staircase when you could just put it in your house or, like I said, put it on your balcony, the back door or the back porch. Weird.
Got Christmas ornaments and shit. Bitch, I'm mad. Anyway, I swept it because I was so irritated, y'all. This was so dirty, like, before I came on live. Okay, so Got shit over here. Got bottles. Okay, I just ignore. Anyway, I swept all this shit over here. Look, I swept it over here. I don't smoke. Yeah, I swept. Yeah, I swept all this shit out here. Cause bitch, I'm not doing it. Look, they just dumped their coals right there. Cause that's where you dump your coals apparently after you're done barbecuing. Just right there, just in the walkway. You know. Yeah, I'm just showing y'all. There's their windows. They're all torn up. Okay. Anyway. Oh, somebody picked up the pillow. There was a fucking pillow out here. Okay. So there's my patio, right? There was a whole bunch of shit on top of this little bush. But before I came on live, there was a guy walking around with his little stick picking up shit. I guess the little cleaners. Okay. So give me a minute. And look at. You see their shit now? Yeah, okay. That shit used to be full of shit, okay? There's got some nasty, disgusting, dirty ass rugs up there. Okay. Throw that shit away. Fucking dirty asses.
Olivia, I hope you know that by you showing the outside of your apartment complex, it's not that difficult to locate where you are. I don't know if you're aware of that, but yeah, you probably shouldn't have done that. But y'all, wouldn't it be funny if her neighbor actually found out that she does YouTube and locates Olivia's channel? That would be something.
Yeah, I just went outside for a minute, baby. Okay, so now we're gonna go out to my patio. Okay? Get ready for this. Because the little guy didn't come and clean this shit up. Hi, Suki. Okay, so I got my little table out here, got my lights. You know, I tried to do it up a little cute out here. I cleaned up the floor. Look at all this shit. Look at all this shit. Okay, that ball is Suki's. Look at this shit. This was all cleaned up. Look. All that shit they slept. Whatever the fuck that is coming down from I don't know. Who the fuck knows? Hi, Suki. Hi, Suki Dookie. All that shit.
Yeah, that's pretty trifling. But Olivia, I asked the question again. You have a back patio. Why not put the two bikes on the back patio instead of tying up your bikes onto some staircase, making it look even more ghetto?
And I cleaned all this shit up. Got cups and what else is over here? Bunch of fucking bottles. And this is how there was a whole bunch of shit. There was even a nasty, disgusting, dirty ass pillow out there. You guys don't understand. I've literally came to this bush and picked out trash. Just picked up trash constantly. And it's just constantly a fucking and this was Suki, stop jumping on me, girl. This out here was a whole, like, a bunch of nasty liquid and shit. I came out here with bleach, water, and soap, and I swept it. So the bleach and shit is drying now. But, like, that's Suki's. I have to sell that or get rid of it. But, hi, Mama. Hello, Mama. Hello. I know. You're so excited. Hi, baby. Hi, Suki Dookie Lemon Scoopy. Hi, Suki Dookie. Hi, baby. You're so pretty. Yes, you are. It's not hot enough yet, okay? You're going to stay out here a little longer. You got water? Oh, let me get you more water. Okay? Oh, she is so cute. Oh, my God, Suki, back up. Look how big she's getting, y'all. Yes, I know, Mama. I know. You're so happy.
Yeah, she's probably happy to finally get some attention because it's probably no telling how long she's been out there before you've like came out there to see how she's doing. Because it just so happens you go out there and you realize she needs water. Like, girl.
How you doing? You thirsty? Ooh, with your slimy tongue. All right, Suki, I'm gonna get you some water, okay? She drank all her water, y'all.
Wow, there wasn't a drop of water in that thing. And again, it's no telling how long that dog was out there with no water. Liv, you are, girl, you do not need no animals. You really don't.
Dirty. Just fucking dirty. Like, what the fuck, y'all? I swear I just cleaned that shit, bro. And it's not easy to get up in there. Move, Suki. You're not coming in the house, Mama. No, you're staying out here. Move. Anyway, y'all. I just had to talk to somebody about it because I was not about to call my man and irritate him because I done told him how dirty these motherfuckers are a million times.
Wait a minute, did I miss something? I did skip a live, but did I miss something in that live that I need to go back to? Because her man, Did her and Jim Bay get back together? Like, what am I missing here? Okay. Was not expecting to hear that, but okay.
Okay. Y'all are like gonna be so irritated with me when y'all look. I'm about to post a vlog for you guys, okay? Make sure that you guys watch it because I got some tea in that vlog. I got a couple little spills of tea, okay? But because it has to do with some tea that I got going on right now in my life. But just stay tuned. I'm gonna have the continuation of tea in some more videos down the line, okay?
Yeah, this girl is so. I can't even find the words right now. But yeah, it's definitely looking like she's entertaining old dude again. This is going to be interesting.
I'm gonna come back in here and I'm gonna clean. I'm vlogging today as well. Like I said, I got more tea for y'all in today's vlog. Y'all, my life is crazy. Okay, you guys would never imagine what's going down in my life. But here's the thing. It's good stuff. He does. What's the price? I believe it's like, don't quote me. It's between $320 and $340. It's between that, and that's a month. That's enough. And another thing, because some companies, the higher dose you go, because you got to go up doses every so often. Okay, the higher dose you go, they charge you more. This company doesn't. You can go all the way up to the highest dose, and they're not charging you more than what you started at. And other companies do that. Okay, so that's a set price. And I believe it's from $320 to $340. The doctor that I was working with, I think he was letting it off for like $370, $380. I believe so.
So Olivia said that some insurance companies may cover these weight loss shots that she's starting back up, or that she has started back up. But I'm pretty sure Medicaid is not going to cover that. And I do believe Olivia has Medicaid. So basically she's paying $320 to $340 out of pocket, but you couldn't pay your child support that was $300 a month. Okay, girl.
No, I don't have a coupon working with them. I don't. The coupon is their prices are so much lower. That is the coupon. No, I don't have a discount.
Okay, so I'm confused because if you're not sponsored by this company, then why were you telling the people to hold off and going with the other company you were with? And you made it seem like you was going to be able to save them some money once you transferred over to the new company, which you said that's what you did, but you don't have a coupon to give your followers? So basically you're not sponsored, just like you wasn't sponsored before. Girl, you just be lying.
No, but y'all, these prices are so much lower. And it look, I know it seems like a lot because you're welcome. You're welcome, baby. It seems like a lot because you're like, bitch, that's a lot of money. I get that. It is. But for what you get with that money, girl, that shit is priceless. That shit is priceless. I'm telling you, if I couldn't take it from the, from like my sponsorships and shit, bitch, I would be jeez.
You know what's actually priceless, Olivia? Spending your money to make sure that you're taking care of your children. That's actually priceless. But you wouldn't know anything about that because your priorities are all out of whack. That you think of self and you put self first before everybody else.
Another thing, I've been like super fucking depressed. Wait for the vlog. But still, like even through my depression states or whatever, I have to work out. I have to even more.
It's so funny how you've been coming on here lately, because I've recalled a few videos you've done where you have expressed you being depressed, but you was making fun of somebody else being depressed. It's like, I really need you to make up your mind which side of the aisle you're going to reside in, because you flip-flop so much. It's really erratic behavior to just really sit and watch how you go back and forth so much. That's why I call you a walking contradiction, because you contradict yourself every time your mouth opens.
Tell him what you learned this. Tell him what you learned. Tell him what you learned. What did Robin teach you? Wait. What's your name?
Hello.
Good. How old are you?
I'm 2.
Good boy. Okay, when is your birthday?
I'm 10.
March 10.
March 10.
March 10, that's a new one. Okay, and where were you born?
Florida.
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 Okay, tell them welcome to my channel.
Welcome to hello.
Can you say subscribe?
Subscribe.
So I guess Olivia calls herself trying to once again do damage control over there because she literally threw Robin under the bus by lying on her and making it seem as if Robin taught AJ that horrible song that she thought was so cute to sing around him. And now she's trying to paint Robin in a positive light by saying that Robin taught AJ these things. Olivia, the sooner you get it through your head that we are on to you, the better off you will be. So y'all, that wraps it for this reaction video. We are continuing to see Karma spin that block with Olivia, and she just does not get it. But hopefully she will get it at some point. But until she does, we will keep watching Karma do its thing. And we will definitely be watching to hear her little news story of her and Jim Bay, I guess, getting back together, because that's definitely what it's looking like. So with all that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. It's OneLove, and I'm out.